एवरीवन, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सभी का मनु लाइव गेमिंग में। हम खेल रहे हैं लाइव जेंसन। तो आ जाइए, करते हैं कुछ क्वेस्ट, कुछ इवेंट, और चलो देखते हैं यार। अच्छा चलता हूँ, दुआओं में याद रखना। हाय डेजी दीपक, क्या हाल चाल? क्या हाल है आपके? हम चल रहे हैं। ये तो मेरा हो गया ना इवेंट डिटेल, बस ये रह गए हैं। टेलीपोर्ट। हाय मनीष, कैसे हो? वेलकम। क्या दिखा, कह रहा था कलेक्ट 10 पीसेस ऑफ। अच्छा 4 कलेक्ट किए हैं मैंने। ओके। बस बढ़िया बढ़िया, तुम सुनाओ। उधर भी देखा था मैंने, एक हो रहा। बस कॉफी पी रहा हूँ। ओके, कौन सा गेम है ये? है जिनसेन इम्पैक्ट, खेलोगे? अभी मैंने न्यू वीडियो डाली है जिनसेन इम्पैक्ट की, सेंट्रोन की स्टोरी पार्ट 4, देखना कितना मजा आएगा। और कहाँ है? मैं हूँ अभी यहाँ पर, तो ये होना चाहिए। और कहाँ पर? रात में देखूंगा।
It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is.
और सुनाओ, सबका खाना पीना हो गया? ला 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 ला।
Time for more snow, damselettes.
बाय बाय। वाह, ये मेरा महल है। तो अभी करें हम, कितने हो गए हमारे? हाँ 6 हो गए, 4 और रह गए। और सब बढ़िया। दिखाई भी तो नहीं दे रहे कहीं। और सुना दो। महेश, हेलो, आई एम न्यू हियर, वेलकम है आपका बहुत बहुत। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका। जेनसेन खेलते हो आप? क्या बे यार, ऑडिट निकाली थी, मैं हार गई हूँ। अब उसी के लिए प्रेमो जैम इकट्ठे कर रही हूँ ताकि अब वापस से पुल करूँ। 20 पुल में मैं भी निकल जानी चाहिए। मैं हार चुकी हूँ, ऑडिट निकाली थी। खेलता हूँ ना, नाइस। जब जो चीज ढूंढो वो मिलते ही नहीं। ओके, एक और मिला। घूमना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा मिल जाएगा। माइनक्राफ्ट दिन में खेलती हो ना? मैं 12 बजे आ जाओ। 12 बजे खेलती हूँ डेली।
Where to?
12 बजे से 3 बजे तक। कल आना। न्यू न्यू हो क्या? मैं तो न्यू हूँ यार जेनशन में। अभी मेरे कैरेक्टर कहाँ ढंग से कोई भी टीम बिल्ड नहीं है, बट ठीक है, हो जाएगा। ओप्स, अब क्या करूं? ओके, 3 और चाहिए, कहीं दिख रहे हैं? मैप में तो यार दिख नहीं रहे। ला 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 ला। होंगे तो जरूर।
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos?
एंड आर्कोन कोस्ट करने पे फोकस करो, अगर नहीं किया
I
तो।
thought I was the only one.
वही कर रही हूँ यार, आर्कोन कोस्ट भी करती जा रही हूँ, देखती जा रही हूँ सब इवेंट भी। अभी मेरी नॉट कराई की कोशिश चल रही थी। एक बोरा, ओके। और भी है क्या? मुझे 3 चाहिए, एक तो बोरा। और कोई दिखाई दे रहा है यहाँ से? ओह चांद। इस नया कार को कुछ कर लो, एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम। वो तो कर लिया था मैंने, जैसे ही आया था मैंने वैसे ही कर लिया था। ना 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 ना। यस, F5 करना जरा, अभी करती। एक मिनट रुको जरा। अबे भाई मुझे चढ़ना है इस पे। लो, देखो क्या देख रहे हैं। और कुछ करो इवेंट में मजा आया है, मैं उसे 100 पे मुझे एक्स्ट्रा मिलेंगे। बिल्कुल। ये लो देखो। स्टेला फोर्स कौन सा है? कौन सा है? अच्छा ये, ठीक है। लो देखो। दो ही हैं क्या? भाई मेरे को भी बता दो, या खुद पता कर लोगे? हेलो, कौन जी? मतलब भी कॉल कर देते हैं। अरे इससे कौन से मिलते हैं कैरेक्टर वन टाइम कौन? 3 सेलेक्ट करो उसका मिलेगा। कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ मैं, अपना जा रही हूँ काम करना है। तेरी ऐसी की तैसी हट। मेरा सबसे ऊंचा क्या है? यहाँ तो हो जाएगा नहीं। बढ़िया हाल चाल हो रहा। ओ सही हो रही, वेलकम। क्या हाल चाल? प्रीमो जैम कहाँ है यार? अभी तो उतना ही है। ले लो 350। 4 पुल है मेरे पास अभी। हाँ मिल तो जाएंगे, बट अभी मैं और कमा लूं जरा। फिसल गया, ओ फिसल गया, ये देखो क्या हुआ। यही तो लेना था। आठ हो गए, 2 और रह गए। हेलो दीदी, कैसे हो? बढ़िया, कैसे हो आप? बताओ
Having
कैसे
a
हो?
favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
ला 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 ला। ना 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 ना। यहाँ कहीं हो सकता है क्या? यहाँ तो कहीं नहीं दिख रहा यार, एक भी। ओके, एक और एक और की नीड है। अरे ओए, मुझे क्वेश्चन नहीं करना है। दीदी के पास स्ट्रॉन्ग बिल्ड्स नहीं है तो मैक्स बाकी 3 प्लेयर्स के बीच होगा।
No way. It's true, I swear. You're sure? Yes? I heard.
अरे यार, ये कौन सी कोशिश स्टार्ट?
What was that? Who's there? Traveler?
ज्योति से लो कर लो।
Odette? Yes? What were you expecting? A ghost? I have. The eerie music and the dancing ghost. Here, this is the true form of... It's a music box. It used to play beautiful... It sounds terrible. It'll take some time to fit. Yes, this area... It's fine. But I must say, you're pretty brave. Always eager to help. I appreciate the offer. But if you could help me collect some relevant also, think of it as a reward. Did you not? Oh, that said, could you it scares people away.
हट शिट और कहाँ बच गया मेरे को भूल भुलैया बता दिया Foo. यहाँ क्या है जिस पे मैं चढ़ जाऊँ एक और कहाँ है एक और कहाँ है चढ़ गया ओए वाव ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है मिल गया यस हो गया है ये बाद में करूँगी ओ भाई ये करूँगी अभी हो गए हैं 380
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
यस चलो चिंटी रेजिन है हमारे 188 मैं हैं चलो क्या करना है
Called back. Hit.
मैं भी करूंगी ये पुल ठीक है ये मुझे भी चाहिए मैं तो मजे में हूँ
Well, this is inconvenient.
लेवल 3 वाला ठीक है ये
It's
क्या
about
है
time we threw another tea party, don't you think? Defensive systems. I wonder who else is free. Operating normally.
क्या ऊपर लो ये हार्ड वाला ये क्या है
I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
मैं कौन से कैरेक्टर लूं बताओ टीम नॉट रेडी कहाँ कह रहे हो गधा ठीक है कुछ भी ले लो क्या फर्क पड़ता है मेरे कौन सा तुम्हें लड़ना है मुझे वैसे ही मर जाना है अरे ये क्या बात हुई हमारे कैरेक्टर कहाँ गए डन स्टार्ट कॉन्फ्रेंस सिलेक्शन डन ना हेलो
Absorption. Hey, are you still
मुझे
with
बड़ी
us?
बड़ा डैमेज दिया मेरे को इसने। वन।
Stay clear. I'm always watching. Animal hypostasis emulation.
अब क्या करना है? क्या? नहीं करना? अभी स्टार्ट नहीं करा? क्या हुआ क्या मेरे को तो बता दो। ऐसे अचानक मतलब यार वजह बताया करो उस पर।
We meet at last, meddler.
ये कौन है?
Think not. I live within you.
Absorption test. Swirl, where to? Right now. Right. Be careful.
मुझे मत मार भैया।
Animal test 63 await. Stay clear. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Need to make
मार दिया।
adjustments. Were my calculations unsound? What a dreadful ending.
क्या हुआ ये?
It's dog eat dog!
से करूं कि ना करूं, ये फिर एग्जिट करना है। तुम बताओ। हाय मैगी। फाइट तुम्हें करनी है।
Animal tech 6 degree away.
पड़ गया, मेरे को पड़ गया यार, पड़ गया।
Absorption test.
हो गए डन। बोनस मिला, बोनस। क्या मिला? ओह, प्रीमोजेन, ओके। अभी 2 और रह गए। ले लिए। ले लिए, ले लिए। चलो 800 हो गए हैं। और क्या कर रहे थे हम? ये कौन सूंघ रहा है? अच्छा। और 70।
It's about time we throw another tea party.
70 है,
don't you
70।
think? I wonder who else is free.
हाय कयूरी। आज पार्ट 4 देखा किसी ने? ओ इतना मजा आएगा उसमें।
One down.
अटैक क्यों नहीं है इसका?
Come on, keep up. Take a break.
एक कहाँ गया? कहाँ सेंड्रोन आर्टिफैक्ट बताओ। आती हूँ आती हूँ आती हूँ। ला 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 ला। Yeah.
What a joke. Come on, keep up. Take a break. How tiresome. How about some
ओ
rest?
भाई
How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
सेंड्रोन का तो कुछ नहीं है इसमें। ओए बिल्ली आई बिल्ली।
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Tagari, fetch!
How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment.
चलो बढ़िया। चलो अभी मैं आर्टिफैक्ट देखूं जरा। अरे नया कोई सा भी नहीं मिला। क्या मिला? अच्छा ये मिला। Na, 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 na.
Take a break.
Take a break.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Na, 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 na. कुछ नहीं मिला।
Eyes on the prize.
I can do it.
Let me help you out.
हाँ, जाके देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Here, boy!
Swirl, Mark 2!
What a joke!
Come on, we can do it.
Got it!
Stand clear! Animal test 6308! Huh. How tiresome.
Let's dance.
It's dog eat dog.
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome. Absorption test. Stay clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
One down. Shigori, fetch.
अरे कौन बचा भैया?
Animal test 6308. A spot of tea time entertainment. Stay clear.
Oh, hi. Ink! Ink!
Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark 2.
The show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Bullseye.
Stay clear. Absorption test.
Let's dance.
वाह
Animal test 6308.
वाह भाई वाह
Oh, hi.
यांगलिंग लेके आने थे यहाँ पे
Gun it.
हाँ मेरे पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं होता तो मैं मारती हूँ देखो अभी ये यहाँ पे है
Barbados, guide us.
और मेरे पास अभी यही ऑप्शन है
Don't get frostbite.
Eyes on me!
Who is what?
Don't push your...
Who is what?
मेरा किया मर जाएगा अभी
Who is what?
Wind,
Yes.
hear me.
Cool it.
To ashes!
ओ ये बैटरी का बढ़िया है ये चीज बैटरी की बढ़िया है
Dodge this. What's the... Oh, so sorry.
ओहो
Don't push your... Freeze.
Barbados, guide us.
Cool it. Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
तेरी ऐसे की तैसे
Freeze. Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Freeze.
यस
Power that ended Haishan! I swear by my sword!
अबे भाई ये खत्म ना हो रहे चैलेंज खत्म हो जाएगा ये खत्म ना हो रहे
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Cool it.
बड़े बचाने आ रहे तुम इसको अभी नहीं देख रही मैं मैसेज आई सॉरी
Barbados, guide us.
Freeze.
Eyes on me!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
हाँ मम्मा मैं तो आगे मुझे नहीं लड़ना
Freeze. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
I swear by my sword!
बस दूरी नहीं करो यार ये ले मैं इसको इसी से मारूंगा तेरी ऐसे की तैसी
Freeze.
क्या है चलो अच्छा है कि ये खत्म ही हो जाए भाई हाँ मैसेज देखता एक दिमाग नहीं लगाता क्या दिमाग लगाना है इसमें हो ना होने का ठीक है। अटैक उन पे नहीं, उन पे अटैक हो ही ना रहा है। वो अटैक कर रहे हैं मुझ पे अपना 100%, मेरा हो रहा है 0.1% है। अरे मुझे कौन सा पता है कि मारता है, मैं तो बस ठीक है चलेगी मजे के लिए। भाई मेरे प्रीमोजेम तो एक भी ना हुआ। पहले कौन सी लूं मैं? जियांगलिंग, कहाँ गई मेरी जियांगलिंग? फिर लूं पानी, फिर लूं कौन सी, और कोई ना है मेरे पास। जीन बैठी अच्छा कर रही थी, ऐसे ले लेती हूँ। हाँ बताओ बताओ। अब बिल्ड करूं पहले? तो अब इतनी जल्दी बिल्ड कैसे होगा? तो मैं इसे छोड़ देती हूँ, ठीक है? चलो कहीं और चलते हैं।
Absorption test.
ना 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 ना। मैं थक गई हूँ आर्कन क्वेस्ट करके। मैं जा रही हूँ कुछ बिल्ड करने। कैरेक्टर देखूंगी मैं अपने। चलो किताबें मिल गई हैं। कौन सी? बिछोंबा। चलो सुक्रो से बात करेगा।
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler,
वो
Paimon,
कहाँ मिलता है?
what brings you here?
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task?
मुझे नहीं पता।
Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes,
अब इससे हो
it
जाए
aligns
फिर
with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still,
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as
Like
simple as
me.
just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
क्या
Oh,
हुआ
right.
मैगी?
You
क्यों
still haven't
उदास
told us
हो?
what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size. That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7.
As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow. So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
मैगी यार
Well,
बना दो मैगी टेस्टी
Yeah,
वाली चीज
that's about
मैगी
right.
मैंने कब से चीज मैगी नहीं खाई
This is my 7th attempt. But I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes, I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong per se, but rather some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows
चीज
just
मैगी
what to do.
यस खाई तुमने मैक एंड चीज ही खा लो मतलब
Yeah! We came here to do just that after all.
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
चलता तो है क्यों नहीं चलता
Come on, keep up.
ला ला
Pick up the
ला
pace.
ला ला ला
Take a break.
हॉट चिली ऑयल मैगी नहीं वो मैंने नहीं खाए
Come on, keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Enhanced Animo Module 75.
One down. Here, boy.
कहाँ गया
How tiresome. Alright, that's the first ingredient done.
Wow, you 2 work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water
भाई ये
down
फूल
there.
कलेक्ट कर लो एक लड़की को चाहिए होते हैं फिर मेरे से करवाती है वो
Take a break. How tiresome.
फिर फाइनली कुछ दिनों में मेरे फेस पर कोई पिंपल नहीं आ रहे हैं एंड स्किन क्लियर है ओह
Take a break.
बहुत बढ़िया
Pick up the pace.
क्या इस्तेमाल किया
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
हाय सयूरी
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. Let's head back.
How tiresome.
इसमें कैरेक्टर का लेवल क्या है? किसमें? आज मेरी क्लास की 2 लड़कियों ने मुझे आके बात की एंड बोलने लगी, अब से आप हमारे दोस्त हो। ऐसा क्यों?
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
सैंड्रॉन का लेवल 80 है।
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
वो
All right.
दोनों
The
अपनी
ingredients
एक
are ready
थर्ड
and the
दोस्त को
cauldron
भी
is
बोल
just
रही
over
थी कि
there,
अब से
so
ये
we should be
हमारे
good to go.
दोस्त। बढ़िया।
But,
तुम्हारे मजे आ गए?
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
तुम लोगों ने
Then,
स्टोरी
I'm
वीडियो
ready
देखी
to go
सैंड्रॉन
whenever
की?
you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes,
बोलो जल्दी
too.
से। मैगी, तुमने सैंड्रॉन की स्टोरी वीडियो
So,
नहीं देखी ना?
are
जो
you
मैं बना रही हूँ, देखो मजा आएगा। मैं भी पहले खेलता था ये गेम, लेकिन फिर बंद कर दिया खेलना। क्यों? क्या था? मैं तो देखा ही नहीं। क्या करना क्या है? ये क्या है? अरे क्या करना है रे मम्मा? ले ले ले। रख दी। क्या रखने हैं? यार मुझे नहीं पता। मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही यार, क्या चीज है ये? ठीक है, हट। ऐसे ओ, कुछ तो हो रहा है। न मेरे से ना बनने पिक्चर पिक्चर। ये कुकुर मुत्ते कहाँ रखूं यार? चल वापस जा अपने घर। कौन सी फोटो कंप्लीट करनी है वो तो बताओ मुझे। ऐसे है तो मैंने ऐसे उठा के रख दिया। बस इसका ही हुआ। ये इसको तो कैसे भी रख दो। हाँ दिखाओ क्या कह रहे हो मैगी। कितने में आया कौन सा विंडो क्या प्रोसेसर? यार एक साथ ही लिया था तो 1 लाख के समथिंग पड़ गया था। आप देख लो। मैं तो चोर वजह से लिया था लैपटॉप मतलब अपने हिसाब से अच्छी फोटो बना। मैं मेरे ज़रा बन गई। बढ़िया डार्की से पूछ लो सब पता है डार्की को। इसको यहाँ रख देती इसको यहाँ एंड इसको यहाँ ये क्या अभी ये भी बचा है हट। चलो अब क्या करें फिर से बनाते हैं। सब हटा दो। ऐसे बनाते हैं, मजा आ रहा है बनाने में। चलो कुछ तो अच्छा मिला बनाने को। चलो लेट्स गो। सबसे पहले लेते हैं ये, ठीक है। फिर लेते हैं ये दीदी, वो देखो ऊपर येलो। हाँ वही तो देख रही हूँ यार, कितना परसेंट, वो तो देख लिया मैंने। अब लेते हैं ये, ये कहाँ लगाऊंगे? ठीक है, यहाँ भी ठीक। इसको यहाँ पे लगा दूं क्या करें? नहीं, यहाँ पे नहीं लगेगा ये। यहाँ पे भी फिट नहीं बैठ रहा। ओए मैगी दे रहा, चाउमीन कहाँ है? चाउमीन ये रह जाएगा फिर। मम्मी कैसे लगाएंगे मम्मा? लो मैं तो लगा दिए। होगा ना सब खत्म? चलो हट।
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all.
क्या मैंने
Let me extract
सतुआ
some and
बनाया
test the
और वो कह रहे
product's
एक्सीलेंट।
composition. One moment.
मैं इतनी देर से फालतू में
Yes,
मेहनत
like
कर
I
रही थी, मैं तो
said,
पहले ही सारा कुछ
flawless
उमड़ कर दे दी।
execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh. Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes
बताओ
can
सही
differ
मेरी कब
even
से
with
मेहनत
similar
कर रहे
variables
हैं?
all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes
सयूरी पार्ट
experiments
3 देखा
valuable in the
तुमने?
first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some
मैगी
sweet
तुमने
flowers
देखा कि नहीं देखा?
beforehand, which we
बताओ
can
मेरे को
use.
जल्दी से। सेंट्रोनिका और
We
ये वाला
just need
पार्ट
to
और
douse
भी
them
अच्छा
with the
था।
potion and see what happens.
How can I help you?
कैसा लगा? ये वाला पार्ट जो आज पार्ट 4 था वो मुझे और ज्यादा अच्छा लगा।
Time for more snow damselettes.
टेढ़ मेढ़ रख दिया और वो कह रहे कि एक्सीलेंट। मैंने कहा
All right, we've poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The
Maggie?
flowers need to fully absorb the potion.
तुमने
So it
सैंड्रोन
might
की
take some
स्टोरी
time
देखी
before we see a
जो मैं
reaction.
बना रही हूँ हिंदी में?
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
हाय माहिरू।
So there's a problem with the
माहिरू
growth
ने
serum
ये
then?
स्टोरी देखी?
No, I've adjusted the
सैंड्रोन
formula time and
और
again,
कोलामीना
resolving
की।
all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger.
यार मैं सैंड्रोन और कोलम्बिना के जो स्टोरी
Issues
देखी
like
वाली, oh my
ensuring that the
god।
leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the
So
increase in
beautiful.
surface area might affect sunlight
Yeah.
exposure and nutrition.
So why isn't it working then?
क्या
Because the flowers cannot transcend.
क्या ऐड करना
As
था?
above, so below is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
सब्जी?
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh?
ले आओ।
Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet
मेरे
flower
पे
at all.
क्यों फोन करना होता है सब?
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
क्या बैकग्राउंड नॉइस? अब क्या हुआ? अबे
Swirl! Mark 2!
Stand clear.
It's dog eat dog! Bullseye!
हाँ देख ले।
What a joke. Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
भागो सुक्रोस। भागो सुक्रोस।
Animo hypostasis emulation.
आओ।
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
ये क्या बात हुई? ये हारेगा
Animo
क्या यहाँ
test
पे?
6308.
क्योंकि इसका अटैक ही नहीं है इतना। ट्रायल में भी है, ये हारेगा यहाँ पे। अरे यहाँ क्यों रोटेशन करनी है? ये तो ट्रायल में कर रही हूँ ना मैं।
Chigori, fetch!
रोटेशन की थोड़ी मैं कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे, ट्रायल कर रही हूँ।
I'll protect us. Enhanced Animo Module 75.
आजमा रही थी यहाँ पे।
Phew, we did it. Even at that size, a whopper
मैं
flower
ट्रायल
is
में से
just
ट्रायल
a
चेक
whopper
करती हूँ
flower.
कि क्या अटैक है।
But
पर ठीक है, नहीं
it
चलता तो
supposed to get
फ्लोटेशन
that
भी कभी
big?
कर लेती हूँ।
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are. But if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are
हाँ तो वही तो
changing
कह
due
रही
to
हूँ, तो
some
इसलिए मैं
unknown
ट्रायल में
factor.
देख रही हूँ कि भाई
I
क्या
can't
शायद
say
क्या
if
है
that's
अटैक,
good or
बट
bad,
हुआ नहीं ऐसा क्यों
but
ऐसा
from an
कुछ नहीं
alchemical
इसलिए
perspective at least,
ठीक है
expanded
हुआ बहुत
boundaries means
लेकिन
that more
इतना अच्छा नहीं हुआ।
possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
क्या हुआ मायरो, कैसे
That
परेशान है?
said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower.
क्या
The
हुआ
rest
सही
still
बोली?
needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help. Just think about it! Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger!
I have my doubts. The only reason the
Welcome
serum
to
worked
our
on the
great
whopper
paradise.
flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
नहीं भी मर गया बंदा।
Nope, that's not happening then.
सही बात है,
Oh,
सही
by the
पकड़े
way,
हैं।
Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper
मेरा
flower
यार
16 times
चिकन
bigger
खाने का
comes
मन
with a
कर
hidden
रहा है।
benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right! Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
You got it. हो गया? बढ़िया।
Let's dance.
ना 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 ना। अभी कहाँ से ऑडिट पुल करूँ? जब 20 पुल कर लूँगी तब करूँगी पुल। ये खुल गया। ये इनका तो लेवल अब ये मतलब कैसे क्या दो तीन ये मतलब कैसे अप्लाई होंगे ये किसी को पता है? टीपॉट में यार कुछ नहीं बिल्ड किया मैंने। देख रही थी जब एक बार टीपॉट में गई थी मैं, बट किया नहीं।
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches
La
your eye.
la la हड्डी क्या कर रही है? सुक्रोज के पास टैलेंट को जो फर्स्ट में यूज पहले डेवलप करना। यस जी महाराज जी, जी बिल्कुल जी।
Haven't you heard? There's a
और
strange
बताएं।
I
wanderer
just need a moment to quickly take down some notes. Today's recommendation is...
मुझे ये बताओ वो कैसे अप्लाई होंगे, वो जानना है मुझे। ये जो है जैसे सुक्रोज है, ये जो टैलेंट है ये किस तरीके से क्या है मतलब? चलो चेक करूंगी बाद में। बट मैं बस गई थी एक बार, आई थिंक बस घूम के आई, करा मैंने कुछ नहीं। किट है का क्या मतलब?
Take a break.
इसीलिए मुझे सेंट्रल पसंद है बहुत। शायद ही वही कर रही हूँ मैं।
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
ओह यहाँ से तो निकल गई थी मैं।
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inherit.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't
Your surprise is understandable, but the more I thought about it, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my... What's more, whenever I experienced strong... Exactly. That together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent... Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, you all understand the nature...
If I recall correctly.
Yes. And anyway, the...
Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they... But I would suspect that later on, perhaps someone... Still, even...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that...
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer... Anyway, time is against... I just want to make sure...
That's right. For now, it's the only way... The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorata. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story in the Crimson Moon era.
Yeah, the bounds of this work.
The Crimson Moon Sage, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they finally... The adults embrace the book, leaves much...
That explains why.
There's no fire.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames, but those burned away by such flames leave behind. In short, I can open up. The catch is I'll... Very well. Then I'll open...
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you... Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Oh, देखो
Mistress
अब
of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
वाह यहाँ से जाएंगे अब हम
One word of advice as you're crossing over. No matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
चलो सैंटोनी देख से जब तक ये करने लेंगे तब तक यहीं से करवाएंगे वाओ स्नेहनाया थोड़ी है ये देखो कोई मुझे बुला रहा है कोई मुझे बुला रहा है
What a tragic sight.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. What if... By the way, Alamina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty cold, Haimon. How is that possible? Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Huh?
ये की स्टोरी है तो हाँ हाय निर्मल
Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No, it's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water! Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort! Let's check it out!
skip chest पहले आके भी मैं ले गई थी
Take a
बट मैंने
break.
पूरे नहीं
Pick up the
किए
pace.
वापस से आ
Ooh. Looks like a device from the time of Kamria. Maybe people once came here to study the
यहाँ से
Crimson
निकल
Moon's
गई हूँ मैं
name,
पहले
and
यहाँ
they left
पे
this
दो तीन
behind.
खोल भी दिए थे
Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Absorption test. Animal test 6.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different.
हाँ
Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night. Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis?
फर्स्ट बहुत लंबा है और इसका
Riri's girlfriend?
डायलॉग
How come we're hearing her voice
हाय
here?
किज़म
Oh yeah! So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did.
Whenever I see this view, waning moon, for me, of all people.
ट्यूजडे से यूरियन बताया मुझे ये 30 घंटे का है
Let's test my hypothesis.
Here, boy! Got it!
How tiresome. Oh, looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
हाँ तो पहले ही बताया था 30 घंटे का हाँ वही तो कह रही हूँ मुझे ट्यूजडे ने और सेवियर ने पहले ही बता दिया था
Take a break. How tiresome. Stay clear.
Shigori, fetch!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
अबे बदल जा
A spot of tea time entertainment.
अभी कहाँ आया मैंने करा ही नहीं है कल जहाँ छोड़ दिया था वहीं से अभी स्टार्ट किया है यहाँ से छोड़ के गई थी मैं यहाँ से
Come on, keep up.
इसको भी एक्टिवेट कर दिया था बट छोड़ दिया था तो वो वहीं से आ गया जहाँ से वो सीढ़ियाँ आर्लेकिनो सीढ़ियाँ बनाती है।
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking. If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Get cover behind the rocks!
न्यू वाला कौन सा?
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
नया वाला कौन सा? गाइस सब पहले ये बताओ आप सब लोगों ने पार्ट 4 देखा सेंट्रॉन का या नहीं? अभी नहीं देखा तो देख लेना, बहुत मजा आएगा।
The chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
मैंने तो अभी 3 भी नहीं क्यों नहीं देखा?
The moon's reflection is back to normal.
देख लेना या अभी देख के आओ।
Belinda's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
देख ही लेना या अभी देख के आओ। गलत बात है ना? मैं देखो मेहनत कर रही हूँ यार।
Take a break.
ओए मैं कहाँ पहुँच गई?
These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
ओए क्या करो इसका? ओह अभी नहीं, अभी लाइव देख रहा हूँ। ठीक है। अच्छा यहाँ पार्टी सेटअप चल रहा है। ठीक है मेरी पार्टी।
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow. Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Pick up the pace. Hang in there! We're so close!
केयरफुल कौन सा केयरफुल? यार रूम में देनी ना कटोरी
The
में
iridescent
दे
moon's
दे
marrow,
हाँ
still
कोई बात
burning
नहीं
away
कटोरी
like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss.
हाँ
It
तो
has
कटोरी में
taken
दे
on a
दे
new form
एकदम से थोड़ा
entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power
आप तो
within,
प्रो बन गए हो
we
ये
should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
एनिमल से क्यों लड़ना है पहले मतलब मूव से क्यों लड़ना है जो काम अगर आप बिना मूव के लड़े हुए कर सकते हो मेरा मानना यह है जो काम आप बिना लड़े हुए कर सकते हो तो वो कर लो अगर बिना लड़े अगर वो काम नहीं हो पा रहा है तो आप लड़ो हाँ ज्यादा शौक चढ़ी है तो लड़ो
Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Pipo.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
लड्डू कौन खाएगा
She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength,
तुम्हें
right?
सबसे अच्छी सिंगर कौन लगी
Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go.
किसमें जेंशन इम्पैक्ट में
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
कोलंबीना क्योंकि आज मैंने उसके बारे में जाना पार्ट 4 में बाकी का भी मुझे पता नहीं है मैं जानूंगी शायद तो पता चलेगा
It wants to trap us here.
मुझे आज पता चला कि कोलंबीना गाना गाती है
All that's left here is a dark will.
सैंडोन की स्टोरी में है ये
No mercy.
अच्छी तो है बट आज मैंने कोलंबीना को जाना सैंडोन की स्टोरी में
The crimson moons, my marrow, my
कोलंबीना ही सबसे अच्छी सिंगिंग करती है ओ अच्छी सिंगिंग करती है ओके
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
आर्लेकिनो आ गई
What are you waiting for?
आर्लेकिनो आ गई है क्या आर्लेकिनो है ना की हेल्प कर रही है यहाँ पे स्कर्ट से मिलोगी तब देखना. ओके. वो स्टैचू है.
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
क्या हुआ इसका?
Surely... Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
क्या?
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes.
तेरा पेट ज़्यादा
You
भर गया
did your
क्या?
part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds'
नहीं बताऊंगा,
flames
खुद देखना.
burn ever
बता
more
दो.
brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
चाइल्ड के मास्टर. ओप्स फिर तो होगी जबरदस्त.
Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as third harbinger.
और रोटी के साथ खा बड़ा मस्त लगता है ये.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
और उसकी बहुत धुलाई करती है. वो तो बढ़िया कूटने लायक थी. उसने मेरे को बहुत कूटा था.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared.
सयूरी तो बहुत पहले से है.
All I'll say is
आप ही
this.
लेट आए हैं, आपको
Once
जल्दी आना
you've
चाहिए था.
defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Snezhnaya. I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
और अबे ना भागी.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon tomorrow and restored Columbina's strength. That's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
इन गेम यूजर नेम क्या है मेरा? मेरा मनु है. मैं स्टोरी सुन रही हूँ. मस्त, बढ़िया बढ़िया.
Pick up the pace.
अभी कहाँ?
How tiresome.
वो तेरी की इससे लड़ना ये बहुत आरामी है ये.
Others are making good progress. Hope it's all going smoothly.
पीरू पिलर के पास एक भी टीम नहीं है.
Prince, Lama, how did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Nefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flint.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, what's your trouble, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see.
but अब
And a
तुम
rather
देखो
stern
कृति शैनन के
countenance.
सपने.
I presume you were... It's nice to
अबे
meet you.
चुप रहो ना.
Again, we've technically met before.
Wait a sec. You're Minnie Durin.
That's right. It's me.
Sorry, के तो साथ हो गए.
I'm glad to see you
वही
again.
तो.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini. Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be. Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
अरे नाम है यार, फालतू में गल्ला कर रहे थे हम लोग.
So different. In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow, you're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or a 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are
रश्मि का तो
talking
कृति के सामने कुछ लगती नहीं है भाई। देखी मैंने मूवी नहीं देखी अभी। कुछ चल रहा था कुछ उनका प्रमोशन। बट ठीक है रश्मि का अपने सामने मतलब लुक वाइज कह रही हूँ वैसे नहीं वैसे अपना अपना सब है। वो जब अलग है तो बढ़िया है लेकिन कृति के सामने आई थिंक वो नहीं वो तो
I'll whip some up momentarily.
बच्ची थी ना।
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Snezhnaya shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
कृति की कौन सी मूवी अच्छी है? नहीं मैंने ज़्यादा मूवी देखी नहीं है। मैंने बस स्टार्टिंग वाले फर्स्ट मूवी देखी थी। कौन सी थी वो? टाइगर श्रॉफ के साथ कौन सी थी? बस वही देखी फिर उसके बाद मैंने कोई नहीं देखी। मुझे जब से अच्छी लगती बस लगती है।
Are you saying we're about to
हाँ
run out of
वैसा
chairs?
प्रमोशन नहीं जो कॉकटेल 2 तुम कह रहे हो ना अभी की उसी के मतलब मूवी के प्रमोशन के लिए हीरोपंती हाँ उसी में देखी थी। मुझे बड़ी क्यूट लगी थी भाई। उसका रोल बस फिर का था हाँ जो भी।
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
भी हो गई थी हाँ। अरे मैं
No,
क्यूटनेस
it
की
looks
बात
like
कर
we
रही हूँ
have
यार।
another new face. Someone
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only...
उसके बाद मैंने उसकी मूवी देखी थी दिलवाले भी देखी थी जो
When someone else
वरुण धवन
jumps
के
in
साथ
to do
थी।
the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
No.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important.
लंबी तो कटरीना भी है सही
From the
बात है।
looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If
सबको
I were
आती
to
है
say...
लेकिन
As the
उससे
saying
जाती है।
goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Daneslet, though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple
दिलवाले
more
में तो
chairs?
वो
After all
होगा तो
this time
विवाद हो
apart,
जाएगा मतलब
is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother.
कैसा
Why
विवाद?
are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn.
Oh, good point.
I wonder what's taking Nefer.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back from the curator.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for me to...
What can I say?
Impressive.
ज़्यादा
She
तो
barely
ऐसा
fought back at
रखती है
all.
और
I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lamo
काजोल
will
वरुण
realize
धवन
soon
ऐसा
enough.
के
The trick
शाहरुख
in
खान
life is to
और
always
कृति।
pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that
अरे
you can be
यार वो
selective
वाली
within
दिल
them.
वाले नहीं।
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
मैं
Spoken
ये जो
like a
न्यू वाली
true
आई थी वरुण
sage.
धवन कृति शैनन और
Anyway,
काजोल हाँ।
looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little
दीदी
breather,
मेरे को
folks.
गेम का लिंक दे दो।
Feel free to chat
लिंक
amongst
क्यों ही तो फ्री
yourselves.
है तुम्हें प्ले
We'll
स्टोर
get
पे
down to
मिल
business
जाएगा।
once the other two arrive.
प्ले स्टोर पे मिल जाएगा इसकी साइट पे मिल जाएगा। नाम डालो जेंशन इम्पैक्ट। उन दोनों का रोल था हाँ मतलब ठीक है लेकिन दूसरी मूवी वो देखी थी।
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't.
Itlua is a good actor.
So, come on. Why the awkward silence?
Sorry.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too sharp.
Then, in the name of the animal.
गेम चल रहा है और बातें चल
Of
रही हैं।
course. Just...
Is there something you'd like to say to...
Yeah! For starters, why'd you just show up here without even giving us a head...
If you think back...
You do have a
अभी
point.
कर लूँगी accept. ये थोड़ी ये
Sure.
यहाँ से निकलूँ जब
Let's
अभी
do
निकल
that.
नहीं पाऊँगी ना coast से.
And in return...
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. I'm up anyway, since we're all here together.
Indeed. Thank...
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever had your portrait?
That sounds like a lovely idea.
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance,
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style.
Very
ये
well.
कौन है जिसकी
you
पूंछ
can
है?
replicate any...
I can try.
ये क्या जानवर
Thank
है?
you. In the...
अल्बेडो कौन है?
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehoda back at the curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone.
Huh. So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
Did you...
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must have been...
Anyway, before we begin, first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flitz, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Nysa Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid.
Okay,
Next
so
up,
bye-bye.
we have the Moon Maiden and former
रुक
Fatumi
जाओ अभी
Harbinger,
चलेंगे.
Miss Columbina. Then we have
11
the
बजे
Traveler,
stream बंद करने
who's
के.
earned more titles than I can possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of Tevat.
Wow! That's a lot of people! Great turnout!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission for you.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Recher of Solnari.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you seems like bad news.
इसको पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत होती है मेरे कैमरे.
It's my eyes,
कैमरा
isn't
कहाँ
it?
मोबाइल को?
Conrian, I assume.
Heat
And
हो
what's with the
जाता है क्या?
mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
My name is
काश
Dainsleif,
मैं Genshin Impact में
and
होती
yes,
यार.
I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Recher of Solnari's real
मुझे
name
भी कोई
is
कॉस्ट्यूम
Rerir.
पहनने को मिलता.
He was once an acquaintance
Genshin
of
वालों
mine.
से बात करूंगी कि मेरे को भी
Really?
भेज
Then
दो
you must have
Genshin
been
Impact.
quite an influential figure yourself.
मस्त
You flatter me,
कॉस्ट्यूम
but none
बना
of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends. What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the 5 sinners.
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the 5 sinners. I remember it all like it was yesterday. I have never spoken openly of this before, but the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process. The visionary, Vedafenir, who wished to foretell the future, the wise, Haraptatir, who sought limitless knowledge,
ट्रैवलर को गाइड
Gold,
करती है मैं चीज
Rheindotter,
और
who
ट्रैवलर
desired
की
to
तरफ
create
से
life,
बोलती है क्योंकि जो हमारा
the
ट्रैवलर है
foul,
वो बहुत कम होता है
Sertologi, who
कलेस्ट्रिया है
pursued supreme strength,
कलेस्ट्रिया
and
है
last but not least,
अच्छा
Rerir
मुझे
of
नहीं पता बट
Solari,
मैंने पढ़ा था कि
Rerir,
वो अभी सीक्रेट है
Ravager of
बट
the
वो गॉड की
moon.
लिस्ट में आती है
Of the
और
5,
सबसे बड़ी बात
Rerir
कि
is the only
वो
one who remains a mystery to me.
आपके
He never harbored grand ambitions.
कोस्ट
So what
मीनू या फिर
changed in
देखो
the space
जेंशिन
of a
इम्पैक्ट के
single
लोगों
night?
का फेस है
How did he come to fall like the others?
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss
said it.
tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what other
होता है?
context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedafenir, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster King, only for the king to gouge out his eyes and cast him into the dungeons. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together we set a night to storm the palace and free
नॉर्मल
Ved.
लोगों से थोड़ी अलग
Centuries
है
on, the memories of that night still haunt me like a never-ending nightmare.
और ये कह सकते ट्रैवलर की
We
आवाज
broke
भी
through
है
the palace gates, just like we had planned, each striking towards our separate targets. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedafenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me and partook of the Abyss's power.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what price are you willing to pay? You, of all people, must know that nothing comes for free.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Conrian Intelligence Service. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept my commission, I will tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random...
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Hey, enough with the wisecracks! Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me,
जब
So I want
जेस्टर
to
ने
be completely
बताया था
honest
कि
with you
वो
all.
एक कलश
Even though I'm doing a lot better now,
या
the
है
truth is,
पायमन
my
हमेशा
recovery will likely be an
हवा में
ongoing
क्यों रहती है
process. From the
क्योंकि
moment
वो
I was
परी है
born, my power has been slowly ebbing away.
उसे उड़ना
And that
पसंद
is
है
because Tevat has never accepted me. Even with the moon so far, I have yet to find a solution.
मुझे
It
तो
may
क्यूट
turn
परी
out
सी
to
ही
be a
लगती
problem
है
that
वो
will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Ray here of Solnari. As Arlecchino put it, this is not about chasing the spoils of victory. It's just a gesture of heartfelt gratitude.
Kutar.
किस बात का घमंड है इसे
Defeating the Ray here of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you. But right now, relying on your skills is our only option.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
और फिर मुझे पुल करना
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us. Honestly, I can hardly believe how lucky we are.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinches insincere flattery the next.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep bickering. Just pretend I'm not here.
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something tells me you'll stand by us until the very end.
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the fact is, I also trust you. And that's because I know that you're someone we can count on.
Anyway,
नाम सजेस्ट करो मैं जिनसिन में जाऊंगी कैरेक्टर बन के सब लोग बात करो जिनसिन वालों को मेल करो कि मेरे को एक कैरेक्टर बना
Once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a
मेरा
lot.
नाम
For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to convince Miss Nefer than trying to do it myself.
सब लोग मेरे को पुल करना
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
Aries.
Why? You think I've got it
क्या meaning
wrong?
होता है इसका?
Quite the opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
बोल नहीं सकती लेकिन बता रही हूँ क्यों जे हाय मनीष मामा के बालों वैसे नहीं, अभी नहीं हुआ। देख रहे हो सयूरी, ये क्या बात हुई?
Like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments.
मेरे पास 5 पुल हो गए। 5 नहीं, ज्यादा हुए।
You don't believe me?
नहीं। कितने? 6 7। हाँ वही तो देख रहे। और सब बढ़िया मनीष। नहीं जा रहे बीजीएमआई में। क्या कह रहे हो तुम? आपके पास कितना फाइल? 3 है। 3 3 3 और 2 2 4 6 9 पुल हो गए मेरे पास। ऑडिट पुल करूं क्या? ऑडिट पुल करूं क्या? स्टोरी मस्त थी, थैंक यू। ठीक है।
Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
La, 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 la,
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the hotel.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsliff already. We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets will be safe with you.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course.
That's because we know what you're capable of.
Anime जैसा लगता है ये गेम, बढ़िया है ना?
Might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness. Think of this as once the ceremony begins. Lastly, any
Well, good luck, everyone! Sounds like all Paimon can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rerir's mind, it's imperative in the event that something goes wrong.
I second that. This is... So, Paimon's like... the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, got it.
Good. Please, take a seat. We'll get started momentarily.
Okay.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rerir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Well, as long as you don't...
You're such a killjoy.
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right.
Thank you.
Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top-secret intel stashed away in this room. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this.
Oh, ट्रायल चल रहा है.
He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them, just like usual.
हाँ, मेरी एक फ्रेंड है, उसका नाम नीसू है. मैं उसे पगलू बुलाता हूँ. एक को दे ताली के, एक को तितली, एक को किसमिस काजू कतली. वाह वाह.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Neutralized, This one should be archived under purged targets. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveil... Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Filed.
आप दोनों जाने दो। बेटा क्यों तुम्हें प्रपोज कर दिया था क्या?
11.
दोनों ने।
Occupation neutralized. Male.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly... Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I knew they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
एक बात कर रही थी तो दूसरी तो गुस्सा आ गया तो दोनों आपस में लड़ गए। ओके
Mr. Vedifalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir, I trust you're here because...
Forgive me. Tell me.
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain...
I was just thinking.
That isn't a lie.
No fooling a prophet.
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was...
Does it feel good?
I'm afraid the notions of... You fear my silence. The burden of prophecy.
So who exactly do...
Or rather...
You're closer to his man.
You say that as though it is to...
You are so...
Very well. Let me offer you some advice. For many reasons.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis? Guess I'd better tread carefully.
इन्वेस्टिगेट को आया कुछ।
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last? Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? The dynasty has long been dead and gone. You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
अगर फुल पावर यूज करेगी तो वो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो जाती है। अच्छा।
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
मेट्रो कर्स एक्टिवेट होता है ऐसे है तो
Persuade the Vinster? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets? Over and over again? Or the Vinster King? A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. If you can't bring yourself to do it...
The Ray here, that really is, but... Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to Vedifulnir must have... But I won't just sit by and no matter who...
It all adds up.
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli. People of no consequence always vanish so easily.
Surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that we're not going to survive this, are we? But the Lindis...
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the King's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it.
But as Orlok said, who could possibly...
I'll work something out. Don't forget that Rerir, for now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like...
If even you can escape this...
I won't speak in his defense. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape... I've got a job, and...
कौन है वो बोलो
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking bloodbath? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your
चलो बंद करें क्या कल मिलते हैं
Keep your movements light
and यार
and the prey won't sense a
क्या
thing.
है Dissented of the Teresa Majesty मतलब she is even more powerful than
I work clean.
5 sinner
No traces.
combined and Skirk. Damn man Genshin अभी भी पर जा रहा है
The king just happens to need you right now.
मतलब
What if someday he doesn't?
That won't
मैं तो कुछ किया भी नहीं ये कैसे लुढ़क गए
Ever since he fell under the spell of that power, he only had you take out a handful of it. But now...
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Oh, इसकी fighting skill अलग है वाह इसके लिए इतनी ट्रेनिंग हो रही है ये?
You know why Felinda took such a proposal, don't you? Was it because she didn't trust you? Something else.
Do you still remember
Orla?
the boy who was pretending to sell flowers?
Yes, we did. What about it?
I just don't get it. After everything or does it mean nothing to you?
No, that's not...
I need to go now, Felinda. If you ever...
ये मैं टेबल टॉप चैप्टर में फन में आता है। हाँ वो तो मुझे समझ आ गया कि ये चल रहा है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफ रेरियर बोलो रेयर बोलो जो भी whatever.
Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... No progress whatsoever. Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way but if all this research comes to nothing, what then? But could he really bring himself to kill me? No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Canaria?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want you to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Huh. Wait. That's... Felindis?
Whoa!
No. No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be! A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like... What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is... No. This cannot go on.
तीसरा बकवास के बाद चेस्ट अब स्पाई प्रोग्राम में लगा 1000 मिल जाएगा
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you? If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission.
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again.
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifel.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thelindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear, but now I know exactly whose it is. It's Vedifel. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any. Tell me then! What will this moment of... And... no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging... well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Finster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Khaenri'ah hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so unstable. And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancé, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the... And why does Vedifel, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the time for something, we've been inside Rerir's. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines. And now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction. Part simulation, part reasoning. But it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Rerir, are you there? Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've...
Okay. I'll come.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When
Don't be ridiculous. We do-
You might ask your blade that the word on the street-
If this is your way of all-
Oh, we can certain-
Robbed it here.
Why Dainsliff of please? Cast aside your apprehensions, Miss
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning. You're president of the Vice President Veed.
My success is the of course. No, and as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency, he's...
You're all here.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes,
You're clearly a person of substance.
It's my brother, Vedafenir.
Vedafenir in prison. Does this mean the king's
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about I simply appease him. Because it's in the best interests of the university.
And also because you're slimy.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion?
Dane, what do you...
Rescue Vedafenir, I assume.
Correct.
That's far too dangerous.
I have no desire to commit treason. My blade will force...
So, Vedafenir's prophecy and read the extent of his majesty. You have noble ambition.
A letter of pardon. The chances of the This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thalindis. Another mystery on...
चलो गाइस अब कल करेंगे जो भी है ठीक है हाँ आगे की कोशिश कल करेंगे बाबा एंड थैंक यू सो मच चलो फिर ठीक है